Hey, gorgeous Taurus. How are you, my loves? Thank you so much for joining LJ's Thriving Energy. Hey, if you guys have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. I would love it. I would love to welcome you as a new tribe member, right? I'm telling you, we have to pick our tribe, don't we? We have to pick our tribe. Just because they're family members, that does not make them our tribe. We don't have to accept them into our tribe if they're low vibrational, right? I know, it's kind of weird, but it's the truth. You choose who you want in your tribe. So there's something major to that, isn't there? All right, so let's see what we got here. The Lightworker Oracle. Look at this card. An invitation to connect. That's the card you got today. We're going to read about that one in just a minute, actually. This is your first beautiful Lover's Oracle card. I love these cards. Lover's Oracle. But look at that beautiful card. It's reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. I think Cappy got this one too. Capricorn. Just know that all will work out for the best. That's all you need to know. You need to have the faith and the hope that all will work out for the best. And it will. That's the amazing part. If you're putting out that energy, it will. Freedom. Look at this card, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Do you want to move forward? Beautiful Taurus, do you want to move forward? It's up to you. That's what that's saying. It's up to you. Freedom. Freedom. If you could do anything, what would it be? Taurus. Look at that card. If you could do anything, and you didn't have to worry about time, money, anything, what would it be? That's what you need to do. The answer dwells in your heart. It dwells in your heart. Not in your mind. It's not what you think you should do. Yeah, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Yeah, that's really the truth, isn't it? Yeah, you know it. You know it's the truth, Taurus. I know you know. We're going to be using that tarot, the tattoo tarot. That's the deck we'll be using. And we'll be using the spread that's in that tattoo tarot in the book. It's called the Rose Spread. So we'll be using that today. Let's pick you a beautiful Spirit Animal Guides card. Yeah, you know the deck, right? Spirit Animal Guides. You know the deck. What is the best card for Taurus? Polar bear. I love this. I had a dream about a polar bear the other night. 2 nights ago, actually. He's the mystic. What a beautiful card. The polar bear. Something about bear energy. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. You know, the bears, they hibernate for months. they rest and they renew their strength, don't they? Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Are you a shaman? That is amazing. What did you think about when you first saw that card? Beautiful. You are the mystic. Are you a mystic? I love it. I'd love it. I keep thinking I should look into becoming a shaman. What's the feminine way to say shaman? The female version. If you know, put it in comments, will you? Because, yeah, there is something to that. If you are a shaman, let me know. Yeah. I do answer comments. All right, an invitation to connect. Love exists throughout our universe. Many loving beings that do not belong to the human race exist in worlds beyond the earthly realm. Among these are those who are aware of the spiritual plight of humanity and are willing and able to help us move forward. Unlike those who close their minds because they fear the unknown, you have an open mind and an open, receptive heart. That is fantastic. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. Beings from other worlds recognize you as a receptive channel for their unconditionally loving assistance in this world. You will both benefit from this individually and help the planet. So you're being offered an invitation to connect. There are many dimensions to existence. For those who are developing evolved sensory perception, the senses will not be restricted to being impressed upon by the physical dimension. There are higher dimensions that the psychic or emotional nature can recognize, and even more refined dimensions that the higher mind can recognize. Beyond that, there are dimensions that the mind, even in its most expansive state, cannot grasp, but the spirit knows to be real. The more your sensitivity to subtle energy evolves, the more aware you become of these worlds beyond this world. For some, this will be easy to accept and will inspire interest in learning more. Others may be tentative about exploring connections with non-earthly beings. Great peace can grow in the heart of those who are unafraid, who are open to the idea of beings that are aware of humanity, but not human themselves, who want to help humanity evolve and have the spiritual power to be able to do so. This is very interesting, you guys. Whoa, no matter how mixed up and consumed by the darkness the world may seem at times, there are so many powers of light working to see the earth and humanity through this most interesting time, to see us into the new age of spiritual enlightenment. It is all part of this divine experiment of life. And there are many forces invested in the successful and loving evolution of humanity. Now, I'm going to skip a little bit in here, but I'm going to go to the invocation, okay? So if you'd like, and you'd like to accept this invitation to connect, say this invocation with me, okay? All right, as a member of the human race, through my own free will, and for the greatest good, I call upon all beings that resonate with the quality of unconditional love and wish to assist humanity and Earth to evolve on the path of divine love. I ask for the unconditionally loving ascended masters that serve Christ consciousness to the gateway through which permission is confirmed for those beings to enter Earth's field and assist humanity according to divine will, grace, and love. So there are parameters for these beings. Just not anybody. These are high vibrational beings. May all beings be happy and free, so be it. Wow. That is really deep, you guys. An invitation to connect with other beings, not of human bodies, you know, they're out there and they want to help us, but they need you to ask them to help. They need to be asked. They cannot intervene without you asking. So if now you understand what we were talking about and you wanted to say that invocation, say it with me, just rewind this video for a few minutes and go ahead and do it. And accept that invitation to connect, because it's going to, like it said, it's going to help you and all the other beings on Earth. So that's pretty cool. Wow. All right, so we're going to do this rose spread. What is the core reason for this reading, angels? What is the core reason? It's something about connecting and being the mystic and really, wow, opening up to help. That's interesting. Opening up to help from other beings. It's going to free you up. It's going to help you to clear your path. That's interesting. All right, so what's the core reason for this reading, angels? King of Pentacles. I like that. The core reason for this reading is for you. Did you think of this being yourself, Taurus? King of Pentacles could be, yeah, that is you. That's your card in the minor arcana. And the Hierophant is your major arcana card. So we'll see if that comes out. But you are in your power right now. This is the core reason. The core reason for this reading is for you to make sure you remain in your power, in your authentic self. You remain in your King of Pentacles beautiful mode of operation, I just heard. Oh, somebody's pounding in the background. How weird. So anyway, yes, this is the core reason for the reading. Let's see what it's all about. What are your past feelings and attitudes about this situation, this issue? Is this an issue? Is the King of Pentacles an issue for you? Is that the core reason? Because the Fool is next. Past feelings or attitudes about the issue. I think you had to, in the recent past, move into the King of Pentacles. You had to be the Fool. You had to have the knowing, the faith, that if when you step forward that you will become the King of Pentacles. You will get into your authentic self. You will be authentic. You will tell the truth from your heart. That's beautiful. Past feelings and attitudes about being the King of Pentacles. You had to take that step forward, didn't you? Not knowing what was going to be in the future. You just did it. I'm so proud of you, Taurus. Good job. You did it. You stepped into the future. And you stepped into the future as the King of Pentacles, who is a very strong king, very stable, very secure. Yeah, he helps everyone because it's equal reciprocity, and then they help him back. That's a beautiful energy to be in. And it's authentic you. So why not be in your authentic energy, right? So your past actions, 6 of Wands, your past actions, recognition, rewards. Did you get an award for doing something? For a creative, passionate thing that you did? What did you create that won you this award or brought you this recognition? This is in your past actions. You maybe perhaps looked upon others and said, you know what? I recognize you. I recognize what you're doing. I see. That's what this man would do. This energy would do. They would recognize the beautiful things that other people are doing. Maybe you helped someone out. You know, you gave them a gift. That's interesting. Your past actions. You were in this energy of the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands is all about recognizing or being recognized. Maybe you finally realized that people are seeing you as this King of Pentacles. You're being recognized as the King of Pentacles now, where you weren't before. Because you hadn't stepped into your power, had you? You hadn't stepped into your mystic, being that mystic, right? Being the shaman. The universe's advice for the present. That's interesting. Don't be living in low vibrational energy of a broken heart. You know, allow this pain to let go of you, to leave, to be transmuted. Say, angels, please transmute this energy. What I'm hearing is the angels are asking you to ask them to transmute heartache energy into loving, beautiful energy and send it out into the cosmos. That's the universe's advice, to allow heartache to be let go. It's just holding you down. Whatever this is it was just holding you down. And you don't need to live in that anymore. Allow yourself to flower, to become this beautiful flower that from the bud to the opening of this beautiful flower. That's what I'm seeing. These beautiful flowers on this card, you know. Allow that beautiful new growth to come in. I'm sure you went through something that just broke your heart. I'm sure, but you know what? You've come through. You've come through it, and you've come into your own, right? Into the King of Pentacles. So that is absolutely beautiful, Taurus. Your present feelings and ideas. Yeah, whatever needs to be broken down needs to be broken down. You're creating this tower. Or I almost said these towers. So maybe there's a few things that you're breaking down. You're letting go of heartache. You know, you're allowing yourself to be seen, to be recognized. And before, maybe you weren't. Maybe you just were shy and you held yourself behind closed doors and didn't allow it. It's like those walls are being broken down so that you can rebuild in I just heard a glass house. So people can see you. They can see what you've done, see what you're capable of doing. That's amazing. It feels very creative. These two cards together would be very creative. Lots of abundance, lots of money coming in. Where the situation is headed. Oh, I like that. 6 of Pentacles. That's where the situation's headed. Equal reciprocity. You know, you paid off all your bills because of this. You were able to come in as this beautiful king here who's very wealthy. He lives a life of luxury. Equal reciprocity. Like I said earlier, he is the king of equal reciprocity. You know, he'll give because he knows some way, shape, or form it's gonna come back to him tenfold. So he just gives willingly with joy. He spends money with joy, knowing it's going to come back to him somehow, some way. It doesn't have to come back from the person that he gave it to. That's not what it's about. It's about giving in joy, with the knowing that you will always have enough resources, right? This card is always going to say, you have enough resources. You have enough in savings. You've paid off all your bills, and now you're helping others. You're giving to others. That's beautiful. That's where the situation's headed. Wow, that's beautiful. The universe's advice for the future. 2 of Wands. Walk through those 2 of Wands, honey. That's the advice. Don't get stagnant. When you start rebuilding, don't get stagnant. Walk through those wands. Yeah, walk into the unknown. Because you have the faith that it's going to be better on the other side of those wands, right? It's like some of the cards have the world, they have the world in their hand. And then they've got the wand in the other hand, the world and the wand. You're stepping through the 2 wands that are in front of you into like this whole new world. It's like, I see the sheets are parting as you walk through. You're stepping through and you're going, oh my God, this is a beautiful new world. Look at that. Everything is blooming. Yeah, she's got the world in her hand and beautiful flowers blooming. But it's because she stepped forward and she wasn't afraid. She stepped into her own beautiful strength, into her power. That's beautiful. Into a whole, I just heard a whole new world. A whole new beautiful world. Wow. Freedom. Freedom. Nothing is stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Absolutely nothing is stopping you. You can be that king. Be that King of Pentacles, Taurus. Yeah, that's the core reason for this reading. It's for you to become what you are. Your authentic self. It starts with the invitation to connect, though, doesn't it? Yeah, that's where it starts. Invitation to connect. Accept it. It's a number 10. It's number 19. It adds to a 10. It's the end of a cycle. You're moving into a new cycle. Are you becoming that mystic, that shaman? Are you training to be a shaman? That's what I just heard. Oh, you're going to be amazing at it, Taurus. I can just see you doing it. So full of love and joy. Wanting to help others, you know. That's beautiful. Any challenges make you stronger, so don't worry. You're going to be just fine. That's beautiful. Thank you so much for watching, Taurus. Oh my God, hit the like button if you got a message out of this. Rate me. I love answering your little messages. You guys, the energy that comes from you is just so incredible. It's so high vibrational. I really appreciate you. I'm so grateful, you know, for all of the energy that you send my way. Thank you, thank you. High vibrational energy, always. Yeah. All right, you guys. Amazing 3rd week of April, isn't it? It's going to be an amazing 3rd week of April. So just keep doing what you're doing. You're on the right track. You know, really, you're on the right track. Your equal reciprocity as the King of Pentacles. Can't ask for anything more, can you? Well, actually, you can. You can dream big. You can dream really, really big. And then let the universe work. Let it work on your desires, right? And then if there's any action steps that need to be taken, you'll get these messages and just do them. And that's what's bringing your dreams in. It's letting you're letting go of heartache, right? You're letting go of that. You're not going to live like that anymore. I like it. Strong, strong. Thanks so much, you guys. I will see you soon. I'll see you on Friday for the weekend read, all right? Love and light.